Now, new to Liferay 7.1 is the concept of the page fragment. This is a new feature that we can use that's a bit outside of the typical asset framework, but it allows us as front-end developers to create sections of the pages that can actually be editable by our marketing teams. All right. The benefit of this is that once we have provided the basic design and the look and feel of different sections of the page, our marketing team can go ahead and reuse those fragments and just simply change the content, the images, or anything else included in whatever fragments we create. All right, so this is a great new feature, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at how we can create these and edit them together. Now, page fragments are included in groups that we call collections. And these collections just allow us to distinguish the use of these fragments in whatever way makes sense for you. So collections can represent the different pages that you would use these fragments on. Collections could represent the different kinds of pages that you use the fragments on. It's completely up to you and how you want to actually organize the fragments that you have on the platform. Okay? Once we have our fragments, there are special content pages that we can create that only use page fragments. Okay? So once we've created some content pages, our marketing team will be able to come in and make those changes. Now, fragments can have widgets included in them just like templates, although we do this a little bit differently by using the registered name. So for example, the navigation menu widget is registered as nav, so we would use the tag LFR widget nav, okay? And you can see an example of that here. All right. Now, as the ones creating these fragments, what's most important for us is we need to determine what exactly can be changed by our marketing team. And then of course, we want to make it as easy as possible for them to take this and run with it for any of the pages on the platform, okay? To do this, we take advantage of the LFR editable tag in our HTML structures. So this is an example of using the LFR editable tag in different aspects of a fragment here for the heading, okay, for the image, and then for the actual text, the paragraph text, okay? Wherever we have the editable tag, our marketing team will be able to actually click on the fragment and make the change themselves. Now, the editable tag requires an ID and a type, okay? There are three types that we can work with. We have text, we have image, and then we have rich text, okay? So that will give them the ability to do a little bit of formatting if needed, all right? So in this example, we have the main title, the cover image, and the body text, and we have those types selected. So this allows them to have the control they need to go ahead and generate pages quickly and make whatever changes they need to fit the actual use case for that page. All right, now you can develop these on the platform by simply adding collections, adding new fragments, and using our graphical editor to actually see the output of your fragment. But you can also create these on your desktop using your own tools as well. All right, to do that, what you need to do is you need to have a folder structure that includes the collection name. You'll have a collection.json with your actual fragments. And in your fragments, you need to have the HTML, JavaScript, and CSS file, okay? So that will be in your fragment. You'll have your fragment.json, your source with those three files. And then once you're done, you can just go ahead and zip it on up and import it into the platform. All right. So I'd encourage you to take a look at some of our documentation where they show you more fully how you can use your own tools to develop fragments if you're not going to be doing it on the platform. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and summarize this so we can dive in and create some fragments together. So we know that page fragments are reusable and editable sections of the pages that we can create and provide to our content teams or marketing teams so they can rapidly generate those pages and modify whatever they need to fit whatever business requirements they have for those pages, okay? They can be created using our graphical editor and displayed on those special content pages, all right? And we can modify the elements to make it editable, optional, or even localizable. All right, so let's take a look at building some fragments together. We can import it, and then we'll walk through an optional exercise where we can actually set up the pages just so you guys can see what all of this looks like when it's said and done. All right, so let's get started.